When Kanye first shocked with the news that Kim Kardashian was cheating on him with his longtime friend and pal Meek Mill, the world thought he was either crazy or had gotten silly from drinking too much vodka, but it turns out that there was some credibility to these rumors. But that's not all. Did you know that Kanye claimed that Kim was also trying to drug him with the help of Meek Mill, all because she so badly wanted to get her hands on his money? But why would Kim try to do that anyway? Doesn't she already have a multi-billion-dollar Kardashian fortune of her own? We'll dive into that shortly. In the meantime, make sure to click the bell icon to get instant notifications on new videos. Also, click the subscribe button to get access to more exclusive content like this. Alright then, let's get to the main gist, shall we? In his own words, Kanye claimed that, "I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek at the Waldorf for prison reform." This shows that Kanye and not Kim has been trying to divorce Kim for a while now, which changes everything we thought we knew about their marriage. And now for the juicy part. Turns out that Kanye is one among the many celebrities who was also manipulated. But that's not all. Diddy might have just dragged Kim into this dirty scandals cause surprise, surprise, cover girl Kim allegedly shows up at Diddy's bashes. And if the cops don't show up with evidence real soon, things might get much more dramatic if Kanye West gets things done. No one's expecting it when Homeland Security showed up at Diddy's door on the 25th of March 2024. After searching his Miami and Los Angeles properties, they made a killing. These guys found an arsenal of weapons, technology, and food stored in a pantry similar to Blockbuster. Just one day before the raid, Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy on Instagram. Like Cassie, she had a great deal of time to separate herself from Diddy, and she chose the right timing. Kim unfollowed Diddy the day before the raid. Now, isn't that insane? How the heck did she know that Diddy was going to get called in by the cops? Fans aren't slouches, they're detectives who piece stories together. They recently digged out this book by Britney Spears might have portrayed Lou Taylor as the antagonist. According to Britney, Lou was manipulating her conservatorship. And to back things up, new emails from 2008 show how much of an impact Lou had on Britney during her conservatorship. The receipts are accurate, contrary to what she said. As quickly as a lousy reality show, Lou's lies are exposed. Corey Gamble, who is associated with Diddy and the Kardashians, is involved. Why stop there? Lou Taylor wasn't satisfied. She pursued additional celebrities like a game of whack-a-mole after placing Britney Spears in conservatorship. But you know what? Justin Bieber was Lou's next target. Yes, you heard that right. The conservatorship saga damaged JB. There's a lot of evidence to show that Justin Bieber's long fight with drugs was no ordinary coincidence. But let's leave that story for another day. The real question here is why Kim Kardashian is trying so hard to fetch herself some of Kanye's money. Doesn't she already have more than enough money of her own? But why would Kim, who is a self-made billionaire, choose to drain Diddy of his hard-earned money? It looks like the Kardashians may have been telling a big lie for the past 30 years. It all started when a new documentary about the Kardashians came out, and TMZ reporter Dax Holt said they were lying to get ahead. This basically means that the Kardashians were extremely broke when they first started out, but they borrowed money to look good, and they ended up with millions of dollars in debt before they finally became famous. But here's the real shocker. Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian's mom, borrowed $725 million in August 2018 before the Kardashians became a well-known family name. No one would think that the Kardashians would borrow money from a bank, certainly not a loan of $725 million. But things look like they're only going to get worse with the Kardashians because the US Sun says they currently owe more than $132 million. Isn't that strange? But hey, someone has to pay for the private jet and the nice clothes, right? But what does Lou Taylor have to do with him and Kanye's trouble anyway? Well, it turns out that Lou Taylor is the Kardashians' secret weapon to fame and fortune. The Kardashians have literally had Lou on speed dial for real estate negotiations for years. During their long relationship, Lou Taylor might have just convinced Kim to milk Kanye of his hard-earned money and make some easy cash. But apparently, Kanye found out real quick and took to social media to cry for help. But Kim isn't backing down despite all these dramas. She followed this with a comment on Kanye's bipolar disorder, making people believe that Kanye had either drank too many tequilas while posting about Kim cheating him and wanting a piece of his $5 billion fortune at the time, or was already knee-deep into a wave of mental disorders. Kanye West says a lot of crazy things, but what if he's right? It turns out that Kanye's claims were real, and Kim and Meek might have actually dated, cause why else would a socialite like Kim be hanging out at jail? After Kanye married Bianca Sori, insiders said Kim felt differently about Bianca replacing her. She apparently contacted Meek for revenge. Kim reportedly planned to attend industry events with Meek to cause trouble. Critics may point to the TMZ photo of Kim and Meek eating lunch as proof of innocence. Will TMZ reveal more if there is? Remember Kim's spontaneous Philadelphia flight on her private jet? Kim's company jet, Kim Air, mysteriously flew from New York City to Philly, where Meek was relaxing, according to Media Takeout. And if this doesn't raise an eyebrow, according to the Daily Mail, Meek Mill split from Milan Harris, his girlfriend and baby mama, days after meeting Kim. Strange timing, isn't it? Rumors suggest Meek had initially rejected Kim's advances in 2018 because she was married. After Kanye exposed Kim and her family, he replaced her with Bianca Sori, and Kim started slipping into Meek's DMs. But here's the big twist. When Kim was mentioned, Meek felt awkward and faltered. He even went on to say that Kim is his friend and they always discuss system events. He also revealed that he thinks she's doing well and congratulated her and everyone striving for a greater cause, including reform. Remember when Drake and Kim's romance rumors online? That was September 2018. Drake's "Kiki, Do You Love Me?" sparked it. Kim shut it down swiftly. "It never happened," she said on Instagram. Kim shouted at Chris on Keeping Up with the Kardashians about Kanye accusing her of infidelity with other men. She complained about Drake. She conveniently left out who? Yes, Meek Mill. Kanye blamed Drake for spreading the allegations, not Kim. Now, things get interesting. Kanye didn't address Kim and Meek rumors. His only claim was Kim was wrong. Kim stayed silent, unlike Drake. She didn't tweet to squash the rumors. Why is Kim quiet? Some admirers think she's feigning drama, while others believe it was actually true. Meek Mill was accused of being Diddy's secret weeks ago. He denounced the claims and threatened those who talked about it. But guess what, honey? The internet always sends receipts. Prepare for an audio leak of Meek using his bedroom voice while Diddy aggressively claps his cheeks. Yes, you heard it right. Meek even admitted to this in a snippet of his old song that was released online. Diddy is allegedly hiding in the Caribbean after the FBI investigated his residence. His sons, Justin and Christian, were arrested and escorted to police cars. While everyone was focused on the entire issue, Diddy's ex-bodyguard shared an audio tape of Diddy and Meek Mill. Meek responded to the claims with hours of ranting on Twitter. He said he's from Philly and doesn't act wild. It gets messier here. He also went on a non-PG-13 rant and asked people to confirm his sexuality from Nicki and his former girlfriends. That's just plain disrespectful. But where is Kim in all of these? While we're not exactly sure of whether or not Kim is one of Diddy's sexual conquests, Diddy is more than ready to drag anyone down the mud with him, and this time, he's got a boatload of cameras to back him up. And could you imagine the waves upon waves of scandals that will hit Kim after Homeland Security leaks one of their videos filmed in one of the 200 cameras found in Diddy's home? That would be insane. But what do you think? Is Kim half as shady as we think she is? What if Kanye was telling the truth since all these years? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below.